If you check out Liquid Violence's website, you're going to see that this band has done a ton of shows, playing with a bunch of major bands. What's the most memorable show you guys have done so far?
I would have to say the Wasp tour. We actually got to play Irving Plaza, the Fillmore East.
Yeah.
My dream. My dream. I said, you know what?
New York was awesome, man.
Yeah,
Amazing
when you play
club.
the Fillmore East,
A lot of history
you
in
have
that
been
club.
there and done that.
That stage was just awesome.
And we're going to do it again, hopefully. with or without Wasp this time, though. All right?
Well, yeah.
Maybe the underground will get behind us and they'll put us back in there.
Did you get to meet Blackie Lawless?
Did we get to meet him? Got to deal with him every day for about 30 days.
Or him sneaking around through the shadows.
He's got an Elvis complex, but you know what? He was an alright guy.
Yeah.
He put us out there.
Yeah.
He really gave us a shot that, otherwise we wouldn't get.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's what you do. That's what
And
you
the
do.
dude's a legend, really, for all the crap.
Hey, you know what? I see it.
You hear about the guy and whatever. I mean, the show was top notch.
Yeah. Great band,
Total
great
professional,
staff.
total-
Yeah, their crew and
sound
everybody
guys
was
were
super
phenomenal.
cool, man.
Everybody was great. They treated us amazing.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
We still slept in a van opposed to a bus
but
in the Walmart parking lot in 20 below Montreal, Quebec,
Exactly.
fucking Canada. But yeah, that's
But
what we do, you know what I mean?
He did get us out there, and he did give us like a lot of venues. He got us into Canada, which we never
It's in
played
my
Canada
wallet.
before. He got us into Toronto, Quebec City. We've been back there a couple times since then.
Yeah.
Booking agents brought us back.
they treated us
They
good
liked the
there,
show.
too.
Yeah, they treated us great, man.
Yeah.
There was no qualms. We had a
Yeah.
great show, man.
When you get in front of an audience, what is your goal with that audience? What's your objective? What do you want to get that audience to do when you're doing a show?
Well, my big thing is I want them to enjoy it as much as I do. I mean, I really would like for them to enjoy the show as much as we do. I mean, we're there for entertainment. We want to, what you want to do is what I want you to do. Come on out, have a good time with us.
Whatever
It's
you
great.
got to do, man, just
Yeah.
party.
Yeah.
You know?
have a good time.
You don't have to party, but you
Have
can
a drink,
party.
have a
Whatever
drink,
it takes.
smoke,
you know what I
do
mean?
whatever you
If
gotta
you like-
do,
If you actually like the show, well then we're coming back. I mean, it's that point. It's gotten to that now. We've toured many cities. We do about 30 states. We do about 80 cities. And the big thing is if I can make you like it as much as I like it, we're coming back, man. And I mean, people like Underground TV bring us back,
Making friends.
and that's what's great.
Yeah. New friends, man, all the time.
It's a family thing. We find family everywhere we go.
We played to
Places to stay, places to eat. People would just come out. They bring their brother, their sister, their mom. Like, you guys gotta
there's
check this
stories.
out.
It's just
We're just there meeting and greeting. And,
it's
having
nonstop.
fun.
That's how you met us. And
Yeah.
it just goes from there. It grows. It's like a seed. Once you plant it, the seed keeps growing. And I mean, it has been growing for 4 years now.
We've
And
had
we're
kids.
nonstop.
Yeah, we've had kids see us. Then their dads come to pick them up. Now their dads are bikers. Dad brings a friend. So we've played anywhere from 14 to like 75.
Yeah.
And we've had people like, this old lady woke up at a bar in Delaware the one time. Her old man's passed out. She's like, get up. She's buying merch. She's like, that was the best shit I've seen in 3 years. You know what I mean? So it's like, we just,
If they like
you're
it.
into it,
Yeah.
we'll appeal to anybody. You know what I mean? We're just up
Yeah.
there to fucking have a good time, you know?
Don't matter if it's a country or if it's New York City or backwater south
Yeah.
somewhere. It don't matter. We just
And everything's
we do what we do.
Yeah, everything's crossed over so much now, and the record industry's in the shit. Indie bands are everywhere.
Yep.
It's like we bands are like, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? It's like, dude,
We're
just play whatever
DIY,
you're fucking
man. We just
doing,
do it.
and you just go do it. Who
We are
cares
your
anymore,
we are your
right?
DIY band of today. Don't say it can't be done, because it is being done all the time. We meet a million bands that are doing it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's the good thing about music today. It is growing. It's just got to keep growing. People like you and people like these guys that bring us out. That's what makes it grow. I mean, it's always
Yeah, the
moving.
scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about scenes, and then some people don't really support the scenes. But all the bands hang, no matter what the genre, and everyone has a good time, and that builds it back again. I mean,
We just try
corporate
to
rock went
guarantee
so
more of a
far.
good time.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's our
it's liquid
job.
violence, So there's a little booze involved, whatever.
Once again, talking with Liquid Violence out of Buffalo, New York. I understand you guys are working on a CD, a brand new one.
Yeah.
When can the world expect to see the new CD?
I would have to say give us, I'd say end of summer. End of summer.
That would be end of September, probably.
Well, no, I'd say end of summer. I mean, we're actually in the studio recording right now, down at the Dungeon, and I would say probably by the end of summer we should have at least a 13-song CD back out, and we're going to be back on the road with it. I mean, we're going to be pushing it just like we do the CD we got now. And I'm hoping everybody enjoys it just as much as they've enjoyed this one. I mean,
a little different flavor.
Yeah.
A little different flavor. I mean, it's been a culmination of like 4 years, you know, of road kind of music, but I think the dynamic's a little different. It's not so tempoed. It's a little pulled back, and it's a little wider dynamic, you know what I mean? It's anymore it's about life or death, and everything in between just kind of sets your pace, and that's pretty much what all the new music's about.
It's what we live. That's what we write. Just what we do day to day, in and out, and whether it's home or on the road, wherever we are, that's what we write about. It's write what you know. I mean, that's what you do.
A lot of it too is like when we meet people out on the road. You know, it's just not like, hey, yeah, whatever, dude. You know, I mean, for the first 2 years after we put that record out, a lot of the war was going on, and everywhere we went, we met a lot of veterans, and we fucking talked serious shit with a lot of guys and said, what are you really feeling, and what's going on, and what's this, and what's that? And this music, I mean, it's weird how it comes together, but a lot of this has spanned over the last 4 or 5 years of us doing shows and meeting people and trying to emote what other people are feeling and what we feel and putting it to music, you know. And I think that's what connects us lately with being on the road so much, because we're writing really what we feel that people feel that we feel that they get, you know. And it works for us because we're out of
people.
We're
the people's people. Look at us.
He ran for president last year. It wasn't a good presidential run, but Old Dirty was out there, beating the pavement. Not really.
I tried.
What are your ultimate goals with this band? What do you want to achieve when all is said and done?
Well, you know what? I've had a lot of people ask me that same question. You know what my true goal is? Like, end result? It's not money. It's not, you know, fame and fortune. I just want to make a little bit of history for you, me, and everybody else, man. Just remember me. Just remember me.
Any parting thoughts you want to share with the...
Yes, anybody out there who likes us and Jim and Underground, please support what we do and other local bands and other bands that are touring. If you don't support them, you'll quit seeing them. Yeah. It's you know, it's a tough road. We've been on the road for 4 years. You got to keep it going. You got to keep out there. You've really got to work it.
Leave me yet.
So we have proven that we are there. We'll be back to Altoona, PA very soon. And, you know, I enjoy meeting people like you, and you know, people here in the community. Man, let's keep it alive. Keep it alive.
Yeah, we've been lucky to play with a lot of bands that were bands we loved growing up. Yeah, chicks were grabbing my ass. But I mean,
come on.
I mean, we've played with bands we grew up listening to. We're still fans.
Yeah.
No matter when we hit the stage, I mean, we've played with Overkill and Anthrax and big bands that we like listen to, man. And it's like, you know, maybe they don't really, you know, hey, whatever, but we're still
start somewhere.
Yeah, we're still, hey, man, that's fucking the shit. And it's like, but we'll go. That's the shit. Cable TV. Rock on Anthrax, Scotty and Rob. Rob's not in the band anymore. Maybe he is. I don't know. It's just no matter what level
just
we're
keep
doing
supporting
it. Yeah, just keep supporting it.
Please, everybody, not just us. All your bands, Clover, all these bands you got here in the community. You guys got a great bunch of bands. They're trying just like we are. We just try a little harder. That's all.
A lot of driving.
Broker, man.
A lot of driving.
Yeah, a lot of driving, man.
Save me. Send me
Help our
money. I don't want
AAA out.
foreclosure. Come on.
Any other questions, Jim, you'd like to ask Liquid Violence from Buffalo, New York? MySpace.com?
Well, no, with my questions, I'll just echo what you guys said. Liquid Violence for your approval, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked what you hear from these guys, get out and support them when they next visit town, and support all local bands. Support local music.
Yeah. Yes.